How I Lost My Voice in Childhood, part 2. If you didn't see part 1, take the time to go watch that because this will make a lot more sense. So how that played out in my life over and over again was feeling like what I had to say nobody wanted to hear or didn't matter. I got very quiet at school, didn't, raise my hand. I felt very nervous about, having to speak out loud in class. It played out in my friendships sometimes during middle school, and then most definitely in the relationships that I was choosing for myself in a dating capacity. Not speaking up for myself, not going along with things that I wasn't okay with because I didn't know how to speak my mind, right? I didn't know how to open my mouth. I didn't feel that I was worthy of that. It's played out in my marriage at times. It's played out in my parenting for sure. When I felt my kids weren't listening to me, I felt disrespected. All of that came from a limiting belief that was taken on in childhood that what I have to say doesn't matter. And if you read my book, you know that this story is one of the 6 in there of the limiting beliefs I took on in childhood. So it's not new to you, but I wanted to take the time for all those people that are new followers who might care about why I'm, started my own page here and I'm talking to parents, because I think that while maybe you weren't spanked, or maybe it wasn't your dad, or there maybe have been a circumstance in your growing up years that brought you to a place of feeling that you weren't worthy of being heard, or what you had to say didn't matter. And I think that very much can play out in our parenting. So I wanted to call attention to this because I think it's a relatable story. Stay tuned for part 3 to find out how I shifted that limiting belief and how it brought me to here on TikTok.